Our hose storage clean brush features a rotating head that reaches every corner of your stove. Its durable design, long-lasting, making your cleaning routine. Try it now with free shipping. It's your old cleaning. Experience effortless
Hello, my
cleaning with our
lovely
flexible
baby and
brush.
rapscallions.
Our hose storage clean brush features a rotating head that reaches every corner of your sink and stove. Its durable design, long-lasting, making your cleaning routine. Try it now with free. It's your old cleaning. Experience effortless with our flexible brush. Our hose storage clean brush features a rotating head that reaches every corner of your stove. Its durable design, long-lasting, making your cleaning routine. Try it now with free shipping.
I'm excited. We special today. Top 3 favorite challenges we've done in the past. From the first challenge pit, I am excited because first circle, perfect circle. Guys, challenge we a perfect circle, and we only get one chance to do it. So practice rounds are going to be judges, and whoever wins that's it.
V, you there?
Not like that. Shut the fuck up. I'm most followed. I think that in order for you to have to go up around. Others.
Shit.
You said I was. I can. I've given public.
Maybe.
Game crashed.
I want the Eiffel Tower. I want to go. I want to do a couple things.
God
I wanna-
damn it.
I want to. What?
What?
I'm down. I want Love me.
I'm going. They'll call every morning. I just know whether we.
I want to go to the house and get.
Talk about. They haven't made.
I'm going. I can't back and enemies, lovers, turn to partners, whatever. I want to my friends. I'm done.
To grass right here.
Often it's. That's why all those fire and all I only
And hold on.
I love. I.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery.
Want to guess?
Are you gonna act like a?
Campus. I know. Don't look. Everyone, welcome. You're black.
Anyway, I mean, I'll take. Yeah, I dyed my hair black just for this episode.
So you could be the spooky member.
Ooh. Uh-oh. If my hair was any lighter, everyone would be like, "Come on, that didn't
Oh my
happen."
dude, you knew
That's
the
not
theme of the
me.
episode, bro.
Is this your new hair debut?
I guess, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I was kind of sick of all the products to try to keep my hair kind of silver and white, and it never got back to the like,
Have a
white it
seat,
was
VP,
at
right
the
with
start of dyeing it. So I was just like, screw it, I'll go dark again. And this is a little darker than I initially thought, but like,
They're about to
I'll take
begin.
it. And
Well,
now I
what's
look
the
like
situation?
I'm emotional kid.
Great. This episode is a little dark.
It is darker because today we are talking about our
Mhm.
childhood
Yeah,
fears,
just as we thought.
the things we believed as children those kind of scary things. Also,
You know what to do.
later on in the
Start
episode, we're gonna have a surprise special guest.
So don't fast forward.
Hey, don't fast
Get
forward.
through every
Don't fast forward.
second before
You can't fast forward.
You have
That's
to
cheating.
earn it. You have to earn it.
Yeah, you sit here, listen to the whole thing, and you better not be listening.
No, if we have to
Director
sit through in real time, so do you.
I'm gonna talk so fast that you can't listen to it on 2 times. If you try to listen on 2 times, you're not gonna know what I'm
Deep
saying.
clean.
I do listen
After the
up.
shit Frankfurt dumped
I
on us.
listen. I listened to
As
one
we
audiobook,
agreed, I got
and
rid of the problem.
unfortunately, it's voiced by the guy who wrote the book. And,
Oh, no.
and look, like, not everyone's a good voice actor.
We would have lost
This
the
man
license.
is
Now we
very
gained a week.
old.
That's
a
a win.
lot of mouth sound.
Path of least resistance.
Oh,
always.
like you
No
hear,
nuance, has you
like-
written all over it.
and it's just like, bro, come on.
On your noise canceling headphones.
I was-
just nothing but
kills
mouth
me.
sound.
I was listening to it in my car, which has like a pretty good sound system. So I have it like kind of high because I'm on a highway, and so just like that was like, wow.
Oh, I've never heard mouth sounds with bass.
Yeah, exactly. I
There's a
could
giant standing behind you in line at the DMV eating Teddy Grahams, just like. And you're like, yeah, this is what.
It's exactly what it was. It
Thank
was
you.
horrible.
I hate
you like
that
the DM.
bitch.
I
Always
love
have.
the DMV.
Actually-
Canonically, yeah.
That's one thing that we haven't told. The DMVs.
This isn't
I'm their
first
biggest
time
fan?
Yeah.
Abernathy
Or
said
they're
it.
my like.
Actually, I think
It's a
they're.
little bit of
your- I
both.
think they're
No,
your
not
biggest.
They love to
They're-
see me coming. Yeah, I'm always there. Always.
You're always getting
Smeared
your
in front of
license.
Japanese
Yep,
They always
always
call
trying
it
to get out a
two-way
ticket.
street,
They're just
and
trying
like,
to see.
Promoted to director of
Yeah.
spy cops.
I did actually when I first moved to LA. Guess how many freaking tickets I got?
Four.
No, don't tell me it was
Four.
more than 5.
Now
Seven.
she's holding a gun
Like
to
six.
my head to make
Six.
sure I
What?
don't try
In
it.
what span of time?
Yeah, I gotta be
Aaron,
honest, it's not a
I
real.
realize-
Pull the
Like
trigger
the
and
first
shoot.
year.
What?
Wait,
The
you're
signs
not
are
allowed to
so
drive anymore.
no. The signs are so confusing.
Guts to do.
Aaron,
If I
It's
That
like you
is-
can
No,
park
I
in
would
between
give you
12
that.
and
That is
2,
a
but
good
not on
strategy.
Tuesdays. On Tuesdays it can be 30
With
or 40. Like it's so confusing.
That is true.
What
it does
would
take a
you
minute
do
to think.
in my
I
position?
don't know if it takes really 14 tickets to figure out.
Well-
16 is a bit.
I just kept like
Much.
hoping. I was like, well, like maybe they just like won't take my car. You know, like
I think
You
that was
have
the
to
problem.
defend yourself.
We're gonna get our
Remind
first furry.
Abernathy you're not her
I
donor.
think
How do you know they're not
I
already
think-
there?
Oh, there's plenty
Millard
there, bro.
Fillmore. Millard
Smack her
Fillmore
once.
was the
You
first
the
full
furry
name.
president.
She'll respect you.
Thank you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem. And you said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Cred trip transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City County Intel.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper Pit. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Tell your people to be careful.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Access granted. Please provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
This is M54 News broadcasting with
You're always G to G. Basta kasama mo ang Glow 5G and G-Fiber.
We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
One Authority received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure.
No,
Okay.
it's my microphone. I had a
Oh my god, true! She does sound like a 12-year-old. Haruka sounds like you. What? I do not sound like that.
Is it still fixed? Okay, we're still good. We're still good.
You sound like a
I don't know, man.
12-year-old boy, does chat.
Yeah, that's what she sounded like when we first met.
I don't sound like a 12-year-old boy.
Hold on, can you put like the megaphone effect on this one so we can also hear what it would sound like on Xbox?
Hello.
Oh my god!
Oh hey guys. I'm gonna try and kill this guy real quick.
You sound like those like.
As close as you can.
Oh my! Wait, how do you even do that?
Can you sing that one song? Taking out your cat for the
Picking up your cat for the reason. No fantastic.
What?
Hey guys, have you played Roblox? I used to play that a lot. I still do though, but my school said that it was lame that I played Roblox, so
You do sound like a 12-year-old boy. Dude, how did you even do that? Wait,
I feel like if I were to make my pitch up, it doesn't even make me sound normal.
Yeah, what did you set it to? What are your settings for this? I need to achieve this.
Go to effects, you go to pitch, you go to style, and you click on wide, and then I put it at 4.
Why is this
Like this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like this? Oh my god. This is exactly what you said. What the fuck? Did you get gender or pitch?
I don't
did
want any
pitch.
trouble. Just your own
You sound
business.
wide? On the style or narrow?
What? Here.
I'm on wide.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Oh my god. You sound like a fucking...
You do.
Same settings as you. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You do sound very valley, but like, I sound like I'm weird.
Yeah, it's not like the same for us.
That's kind of fucked
Why
up,
do
Haruka.
I'm not even doing that on purpose. Why do I sound like a 12-year-old boy and you sound like a fucking valley girl? And then Lily over here sounds just like she's a younger version of herself.
Now sit down and tell me
Tell you,
what fits your
bestie.
shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack.
Michi
Hey,
sounds
Ben.
normal. What the
Got
fuck are you
sparks
talking about?
flying between the Valentino
Michi
boys and
sounds
Maelstrom.
like if Michi had
It's there
helium.
for the taking.
Wow.
As long as you don't get
Talk about
flatlined.
Henry and room
Yeah,
2.
I know how
I'm
it is.
trying to hang out with Henry. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
ain't here to shoot the shit about me.
be so mad all the time, man?
Let me hear about this bubble of yours.
Jackie, before I start,
No,
this stays between
Skibbity.
us.
Hey guys,
Serious. This thing, it could ruin you.
You do realize who you're talking to, right?
taking out your cat for the Riddler.
You know what happened to me.
Taking out your cat for the Whistler.
I know.
You're so
So nice.
silly.
What about the cartels that got me?
But it didn't.
Hey
And
guys,
this
do you want to
won't
go on
either.
Roblox and go
That's
to
why
the
you came to see your old Jack.
map? That's so crazy.
Data shark.
Wait, Roblox so
Take it.
much. Bro, Roblox is so like 4th grade.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like Roblox.
Me too, dude.
My brother played it. I don't
What do you
play
think?
it.
Nowadays, I
Welcome,
play like
Chief.
Fortnite
Left
and
to be done
stuff.
on the sly.
Yeah, me too.
No trail.
I play
Hard eddies only.
I'm like gold on
Got the money.
Fortnite. I used to play that a
Full
lot.
crew job
You're
for
lame,
sure.
man. I'm like the higher
Maybe
one,
two.
man.
A runner with a gold-plated brain.
Because I really want the Fortnite Battle Pass, but my mom said that I've spent too
Not to
much
mention,
money on Fortnite, so I'm not allowed to get the Fortnite Battle Pass.
The piece I'm missing.
Like,
That what you need from me?
well, I know, I really know.
Zero this lady?
Honestly, I think your mom should let you spend more on Fortnite. She doesn't understand the problems that we have to go through, okay?
Good situation.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like,
That's why I
my
need
dad bought
somebody.
me a battle pass, so that's kind of fucked
This ain't no delicate situation, hermana. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
Yeah, like they don't get it. Like I'm trying to like be a professional like gamer when I grow up,
maybe
and
you
like
don't.
honestly,
This isn't
taking
a
more
professional
time
request. I can
to do
refuse.
homework is really just taking away from like me like getting my skills together so that I can be like a pro Fortnite player.
No, have you not seen like
What do you say
Ninja?
we lick her
Oh my
up and
god,
talk
he was
live?
so cool. Like,
Gracias,
bro,
mamita.
I'm gonna be the next ninja.
Tequila
I
with
wanna be like
grenadine and
Mr.
lime.
Beast. Like, he makes such cool
Nothing better
videos.
for
I wanna be like
drowning
him. Like, I don't wanna go to school. I wanna be you.
To this.
I want to be Markiplier.
Toast?
Honestly,
What the hell does that even mean?
isn't he making like a
Raise a
video?
glass to
No,
your
it's
mama,
something.
your
That's so cool.
hermana, the mamacita you'll meet at the bar. But this doesn't say a damn thing to this.
What, did I say something wrong?
No.
No?
His job,
Oh,
all the rest of that
I
corpo
thought I
bullshit.
said something wrong. I
Know
thought.
what it is?
I'm so sorry.
Pato con el
No, honestly, I feel like we
You
can
sure I
do
didn't
it.
say anything
Been
wrong?
saying it all along.
We were on the stream? What the fuck is happening? I was just so into the role
They got you to zero
Dude, I
somebody.
just think about like, what is it? Someone said like, is this what vicious mockery is in D&D?
Yeah, it is.
Think I have a choice?
Everybody's doing it so well.
If I refuse,
I should
you
probably
take
go
everything.
too. I think my
And
grandma
leave
was
me
on
with
fire.
nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping
That
your
happens
balls.
sometimes.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones.
We try to keep the lighters like locked up, but sometimes she like manages to get in there and get to them anyway.
I'm still
Oh,
well
is he
within
a
their reach.
smoker or something?
You'll always be within
No.
reach.
Oh.
Anyway, I should probably go put her out.
You
No,
lost?
maybe you should call
Got a
911.
problem?
I don't know.
V.
No, it's
Is that
okay.
right?
No?
Anyway, I'm gonna go do that now. Let me know if
You're
you
from
want to hop on the
Arasaka.
game again later.
Yeah. Is
I
there a
think I'll
problem?
be here.
You hear about Franklin?
We're here for you.
I'll call you.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Okay, I gotta go now.
Come on, Sonny! We need to get
No,
rid of this
don't believe I won't. That's between me and Jenkins.
Get rid of it!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive,
Everything's
huh?
on fire!
Your access to
Almost
company
done. My
networks
friends
is
are so
hereby
cute.
revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning.
Welcome!
Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
We're watching a whole drama at the moment. Would you like some popcorn?
Information's on the shot.
We have some.
Smart choice.
I kind of worry about your grandma. You should probably go help your grandma out.
Yeah, but if I leave right now, I'm gonna lose my kill streak.
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our feet for ridding her of a piece of rock like you. Stand up. You're coming with us.
Come on, move it. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this body is your style, let alone a
Play
healthy option.
later when your house is not on
Claro.
fire.
Is that a threat?
It's not my house. It's just my
You
grandma's.
start
She's just
shooting,
really dramatic.
maybe we join in, huh?
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
it.
I just hope my dad comes home soon so he can file for the insurance
have
he kept
what we came
mentioning,
for.
so that way we can have
do
somewhere
for
new
now.
to live. He hasn't been home in a couple weeks though, so I don't know when he's gonna hear about this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay though. He's with his other family. He'll come home eventually.
Yeah, I think he would, yeah. Why did he leave exactly? Went to go get something, or?
How you feel?
He said he
You
was gonna
alright?
get some milk.
Oh, okay.
For his other family, and he said he would bring me home a snack when he came back.
I was gonna say, you don't even drink milk. You're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I don't even like milk, dude.
Yeah, the whole, I didn't know you
I
It's
still
like
eat
when
ice
my
cream
little
now.
primito
It's
was
so
ditching
worth it. Like, I'll
drugs.
eat ice cream, and then I'll just, like, shit my brains out for 3
Trembling
hours. Like,
Oh,
honestly.
swear to try even.
Activity toilet guy.
Sticking at your cat.
Hey. Should I get you to a ripper? Or
How did we go full circle
trauma
back
team's
to
on its way.
this?
Anyway, I gotta go make sure that, my door locked. So I'll talk to you
Some
later.
of my
Hey, you can text me
biocontrollers,
later on the phone.
company
I'll
pad.
let my mom know if you can
I
find
think my phone
Cease.
also burnt up.
My bank
Oh,
account
okay.
frozen.
Anyway, I'll let you go.
Seized.
I'll talk to mom. I hear she's coming upstairs, so I gotta go now.
Okay,
feel
I'll talk
okay,
to you
though?
later.
I mean,
Alright, see you later, Kevin.
Okay, bye.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together.
It's almost 2 a.m.
It's literally 3 a.m.
Be
for
that,
me.
Jack.
Amazing, amazing!
Just lost
Thank you,
control of my life.
Babs, amazing!
I'd say you got it bad.
For a long time.
Couldn't say no to him. So they said it to you.
Cinema.
Cinema. I think Chad was very invested during the Brad scene, and then they were a bit disappointed how you cut him off very fast. Someone said, "Why the fuck was that actually good?" I know, right?
Was it actually?
Yeah, it was like it had sound effects and
Still got
everything,
that
and
one for a hit job, don't
like
you?
what the
Probably
fuck?
some fat ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? So what? V! Hey, hermana. Your new life. It starts now.
No, okay, you wanna? Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
I can read it also. I'll read it.
I
Ready?
put on. Okay.
Dear Heavenly Mo, I just like to having a bad day, yo. Carry out for shots with the extra mambo on the wings. Dropped my half of there because this wild ass gamer tried to run up on me at the boulevard. The motherfucking security appears to me. Got like pressed me out for extra dub because my heli fake. I don't even know how them damn was hit because that shit cracked. Like on mothers, it looked real. Like life in the got like heck you. I'm gonna start rapping because I know you. And you can, oh no, that new impression, make it up. Gotta slice me heavily. Good look for the listener.
Can I like guess what they mean? Okay. Here, because you said Mo is like a nickname, and I see the picture he's praying, so maybe something to God.
Yes.
Okay. This person's having a bad day.
AC's Legends! Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard! Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open,
Got
right?
takeout?
Speaking of which,
Oh, okay, you got takeout
got you a
and
little
you
something.
forgot.
Well, a tech training
sauce.
shard.
Got some mambo.
In case you need to brush up
The
on your
person
dance
forgot some
moves.
sauce. Okay. He dropped his
Down for some
wing.
target practice in VR?
Like the wing stop half an hour?
That one could be in any type of hat. Could have been
Militech.
could have been Arnold
Jack,
Palmer.
we're talking
it
classified military grade tech here.
40 or something else. It
How
could have
did
been
you
any.
I'm
T-Bug.
assuming I said wings
And
because
our girl
Wingstop has
made a couple
a
adjustments.
thing half and half. I know that because my brother really likes it.
Thinks
so
she
that's why
knows
I assumed.
better?
A person
Nah,
tried to
said
run
it
him
didn't suit
over
her,
on the street.
style.
Close.
You'll see what I mean.
Instead of running him over, came
No,
up
no,
to
Jack. No time.
and we're trying to rob
Maybe
him.
later.
Trying to rob
Sure.
Don't worry, we'll watch you click.
Mañana. Mañana.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline. Looking for 1237.
Is that you?
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Big moves, chica.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Hey, baby steps, V. Watch it. Couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fist fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
The single buyer for her. Scored big on that Primas chrome she's got.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. Hold down. Limp meat. Keep it calm. Move on. Move up. Right behind you, V.
What the hell?
Hell yeah!
Pull it together, for fuck's sake!
Shoot them between the eyes, V! You got this!
Take this up!
Gas is still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. Definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not me.
Take this, cabrones! Fuck! Bandit! We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything.
Room he's in looks out
Rip
on the
up the
balcony.
shreds!
Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
Okay, V. Flank him and draw his fire. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the door's just cleared.
Nice shot.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit.
I am.
Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the
That is
transmitter
not
signal. Looking at a hacked biomon,
That is
a
wrong.
config, or a
You are
neurovirus.
wrong.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't
That is
seeing this
not-
place. This is tubs, ice,
I am
hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh?
Big smile.
Got an idea. Check her
That is
neuroport.
bad.
Find a shard. Yeah,
But
pull
yeah.
it. That'll be what's muting
That
the
is
biomon.
very. I agree. That's good.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Yep.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra.
But if you
If you are conscious, assume recovery position
Ah.
now. An emergency evacuation
That's
unit
pretty
has been
quick,
dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
happened,
Biomon
you
claims trauma
pour
will be
water
here in
on
3
a
minutes.
rock time after time after.
What happened?
Dad
saved us
of
from
the projected
accident.
costs of your rescue and treatment.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner? I was worried before because I've never
Let's
thought
get her
so
off that
badly.
ice.
For taking on aliens in another dimension. That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's nicely why they should leave us.
You okay, Mark? My turn.
Need to know what's going on.
Jackie, you're Michael.
Catch, Chica!
Dad! Oh, Omni-Man's your dad?
You don't seem to understand.
I think-
Earth isn't yours.
Oh shit, it worked.
Buena, Chica. Get her outside. Buena, get her out. Terrace.
It is show.
Dad!
What happened?
Dad saved us from accidents, but he went into one.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner? I was worried before because I've never seen my father so badly hurt. For taking on aliens in another dimension. That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's nicely why they should leave us.
You okay, Mark? My turn.
Patient on the ground.
Dad! Oh, Omni-Man's your dad?
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine.
Dad saved us
800
from
probenecin.
accidents, but he went into one.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner?
Let's
I
get
was
out of
worried
here.
before because I've never seen my father
Elevator
so
gets
badly
us to
hurt.
the
For taking
garage
on aliens
direct.
in another dimension.
Good
That's
work.
just Tuesday.
Shit
I'm
show's
sure
over.
he's nicely why they should leave.
Cutting my wires now.
You okay,
See you
Mark?
in the near future.
My turn.
Dad! Oh, Omni-Man's your
I got this
dad?
thing.
You don't seem to
Mind if I
understand.
borrow your wheels?
Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Got a date with Misty, but can't take the petrol. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. Don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V.
It
Thank
is
you.
Dad!
How about I drive you home, huh?
What happened?
Dad saved
She's
us
all
from
yours.
accidents, but
I'm
he went
beat
into
as it is.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner?
Almost forgot.
I was worried
Should
before
go
because I've
caco
never
now.
seen my father so badly hurt.
Job's
For taking
done.
on aliens in another dimension. That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's nicely why they should leave.
You okay, Mark? My turn.
Of course, she's alive and well. What we agreed, isn't it?
Dad! Oh, Omni-Man's your dad?
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
I guess home is the only place you wish to live now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must
It
move
is.
fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Dad saved us from
Word's out the
accidents, but he
NCPD
went
is
into
gonna put Watson on
Oh,
lockdown.
so he'll be late for dinner?
I'm gonna sleep in my
I
own
was
bed
worried
tonight. We better
because
put
I've
in
never
fifth.
seen my father so badly hurt. For taking on aliens in another dimension. That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's nicely why they should leave us.
You okay, Mark?
Hey, Chica. I'm driving.
My turn.
Invincible Cecil meets with Nolan and Debbie on the moon and finally sets his punishment for what previously did on Earth. Nolan is hereby exiled from the planet, and although Debbie protests, Nolan admits he deserves much worse than this. Cecil also claims Nolan needs to pay some rent for living up here and tasks him with keeping an eye on the Viltrumite. He then makes his exit.
Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand.
Nolan and Debbie are about to get busy before we see Grand
Adam
Regent Thrag
Smasher.
with pure rage spilling from his
Legends are
eyes.
born
Thrag
here.
breaks through the base window, crashing right into Omni-Man. As Debbie is flung into space, but manages to hold on long enough for Omni-Man to headbutt Thrag and rush out to rescue him. Thrag
Let's
grabs
grab a tight
Omni-Man's
bite.
cape and
What do you
throws
say?
him to the ground, but
Jackie,
he's able to protect
they're
Debbie
locking
and
down Watson,
desperately
remember?
launches her towards the emergency airlock, where she is finally able to draw breath. With his wife out of danger, Omni-Man grabs Thrag and asks why he is doing this when they have a truth to Earth. He claims he poses no threat to the Grand Regent. Unaware of his own Viltrumite heritage, Thrag takes the chance to educate Nolan on where he really comes from.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
The Invincible Cecil meets with Nolan and Debbie on the moon and finally sets his punishment for what he previously did on Earth. Nolan is hereby exiled from the planet. Although Debbie protests, Nolan admits he deserves much worse.
The funniest way to waste your time has to go to Borderlands 2. One of the mini side quests includes Grandma Flexington, and if you want to get a reward, she has a single mission. Listen to her story. Except this story, it's over 20 minutes long. You can literally sit here and listen to the whole thing while she rambles on about garbage. Now sure, most people would walk away, grab a drink or something, but that's when Grandma pauses mid-story and...
Boss, how much do
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
This pilot has a bad feeling about the concept of his plane and refuses to take off. Just listen to the announcement.
Oil pressure on the number 2 engine is
Chemical in this container causes so terrifying. Many nations on Earth have agreed it is too cruel to be used in war. It is white phosphorus. As soon as I take it out of the container, it starts reacting with the oxygen in the air, producing a white smoke of phosphorus pentoxide. It's then converted to phosphoric acid. After a while of contact
Pulling out all
with
the
air,
stops.
it ignites spontaneously. While the fire can be smothered, the phosphorus
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn,
We're
are
making
we
fun of each
ever
other's
lucky we
moms,
ran
and for
into
some
you?
reason it went like viral.
Really?
That I just went cross-eyed and I was like,
that
I'm
makes
Bobby
you so
Mom,
special?
and
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just
Animal
how
in
much
Chicago.
I need to get back to my girl.
the animal.
in Chicago.
Girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried.
Don't talk about my mother.
It's just a...
I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy.
My mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful,
like your cross-eyed mother.
Well, don't... You
That's
don't
a
have to...
shame.
It's...
I'm a Bobby Mother.
No model citizen, maybe.
I'm Bobby Mom.
Good kid.
You're so funny.
We're making fun of each other's moms, and for some reason
Let
it
them
went like
through.
viral.
But
That I
there's a
just went
laugh.
cross-eyed and I was like,
I'm Bobby Mom.
and
Okay, on your way.
the internet.
You have a good evening now, officer. ma'am.
An animal in Chicago. The animal.
Hey, what? You champagne, you Oh no, why didn't you say something stupid sooner? Your pal sound as dumb as you.
You busted much time learn your language.
Look, I'm sure you're very busy, and I respect that you took time to learn my language, and you learned it very well. But I'm still
When I was swimming in college, we talk a lot about the power pose. And I'm yeah, I'm ready to go. Now versus like I'm like, oh my, in my towel, like, oh.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down. Well, show's over.
Hello, you
Bastards.
Charles the Destroyer, and we're
They had it coming.
para no know of about Kingdom Hearts. Don't know about me. I can't. Hearts. Oh, grab your snackies, grab your babies. Let me know what you're eating down below. Let's get to work.
little while ago, I was down in the dumps. I decided to revisit the Kingdom Hearts series. A heartwarming by nostalgia. A game that I haven't played in over a decade, maybe even longer. That's what I did. I made a play through the game with the entire series. What I realized, Kingdom Hearts is hilarious. And I want to talk about that for a while because everything about this game is funny. And if you don't believe me, stick around as we go through the entire story of Kingdom Hearts. And so without further, let me introduce the main character, adventurous, friendly, optimistic, happy-go-lucky protagonist.
I'm sorry. I was stuck on Ursula in the first one for how long? Screaming about how it's a children's game. I was playing on easy. Why couldn't I be Ursula?
That loves it almost as much as friends. Island with friends, edgy protagonist, and Kairi, character's best girl in childhood. So the game starts with all three on their home, Destiny Island, minding their own business, fighting a bunch of shadows, and goes through a magic door. When he wakes up, this is when the player starts to get to know they're in. So let's put ourselves in. Okay, we are on this.
I know it's a skill. I played this game when it came out, and I didn't have the amount of problems I had when I replayed it as like a few years ago. Like, why did I have so many problems? What the man?
Island, and the only thing is to make it off with our friends in the other world. This is also that there's also a bunch of other kids, and all of whom Final Fantasy characters. No idea what the implications of that are. Like,
and also, if not exactly the same, very similar.
If these are the same Final Fantasy characters, Destiny Island, just if each of these all grow the Final Fantasy characters that we know in the game. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, Sora is in the process of collecting a bunch of materials that him and Kairi can build a raft and sail the sea. Like Luffy, who's a sweet baby boy, a clinically and crackhead. So the player starts running around the island. Why Sora this island so bad, okay? And that is because it is boring as hell on this. Like, they don't have Netflix, basketball court, nothing. They just stand there staring at the ocean all day, and the only entertainment they have is beating each other up. Player gets to challenge every single other kid on the fight just to pass the time. The hardest of which being best friend. So right from the start, the game wants you to know Riku is the Shadow the Hedgehog, Vegeta. He is edgy, tall, and a wall that the player has to get over. Riku is petty. Every time you lose, he updates the score. Like, haha, you lost again. Now the score is 3-0. Wow, so naturally, hit me up. I was like, bitch, this is my...
Me, motherfucker. I'm the main character, obviously, because I'm playing this game. Oh, fuck yourself, and, eat my wood.
Which is hilarious, because I remember playing this game when I was a kid, and I did not take it right as I did right now. Like, when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I lost once, and then I was like, oh, damn, he got something. And then I just kept doing the shit.
Yeah, it's different when you're a grown-ass adult, and you're like, look at this little bit. Look at this little child. What the fuck does this child think it is? Where up, motherfucker?
that I really had nothing to prove, but now that I have seen One Piece, I don't know. It's like it was in my ear. And you just go like that. You didn't hear no bell. Get back in there, man. I was on that island like it was Luffy versus Katakuri. Trying my best to learn the combat mechanics, which is time you got up. Later.
I think I might have caught something.
But after 13 fights, I finally
when I jacked
got the
into
best
that
of it.
Corpo's biome on.
As Sora 7 and Riku.
Neurovirus.
Since I beat every other kid
Need to see Vic.
without a
Let him
Gatorade
tell me what's got my head
race,
reeling
I
and
think
my
it's safe to
stomach
say
churning.
that Goof Kingdom Hearts Cinematic Universe definitively the strongest child on Destiny Island. After whooping all these badass little kids, we need to build a raft so we can finally get off this damn island. Kyrie tells me we need a bunch of mushrooms.
So we can go diets. Because, like, a bunch of children on a raft they built together by themselves, just launching it and going out to sea, like 3 fish, 2 mushrooms, some shit. You're gonna die. That's the only thing that's gonna happen.
Give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
That's when I see a draw. There's gonna be way more to talk about this later on, but I think this is the first time I started to remember. One of the reasons I like this game so much is because it so perfectly captures what like having a friend from across the street. And anyone, like, you know, you're in the 2nd grade, and right before you get on the school bus each day, you kind of feel excited into the girl next door. You guys got to go to class. That boy is in love.
Hey, yo, V.
I'm intrigued by a jump scare.
What do you say?
What the fuck?
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Fuck is that?
So how about it?
Thinking about Kyrie and how much
Let's
he
do
loves
this.
a grown man in a
Right
trench
on your
coat
feet.
appears
That
behind
head
him and just
moving.
starts telling him, and then he just did. I can't explain how much this made me laugh when I realized what happened. Like, I don't even know who that was. Just in a cage.
You don't know who that was.
Only children.
You got one hell of
I'm gonna
a
assume
punch
you
there,
guys are
kid.
watching this because
Ever thought of monetizing? I can arrange a fight or two.
or watch a
What do
playthrough
you
of Kingdom
say?
Hearts, or you play yourself, or like
You mentioned
maybe you read the manga. I don't know. I don't
These-
care. Maybe you watched me play it
Both of
a few years ago, or I was a beat. I
Sounds
don't
fair.
know. Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
like
assume you know something about Kingdom Hearts.
Crystal.
That guy was one of the 20 billion different fucking anthems that exist. I have so many feelings about Kingdom Hearts. I swear to God, it did not have to be that complicated. And it's like,
sweet little
okay,
45's
I'm off
waiting
the
for its
rails.
mommy.
Okay,
Purrs
listen.
after every shot.
Whoever, okay, there's like a writer. I don't know who, but I have a feeling. Okay, I
Let's have a look.
about this. I feel like there is a writer in Square Enix that is on like the Final Fantasy. They're like, you gotta quit convoluted, crazy ass storylines, okay? Like, we'll take some of the themes, we'll take some of the points from storylines, and we'll put that in the game story, and that's fine. But like, you're going too off the rails, so you need to roll it back, right? You just calm down a little bit. If it's too confusing, people aren't gonna want to play it, all right? Like, it can be kind of confusing, fine, but are bonkers confusing, okay? And then Disney's like, hey man,
Thanks a lot.
let's make a game together. They're like, bonkers, dude, with your crazy ass fucking story. Come in here. Disney contacted us. Come here. All right, listen, Disney said yes to us. All right, so you can make it bonkers as you want. However, you gotta wait. Okay, it can only be a little bonkers at the beginning. Okay, the first game can't be all that bonkers. It gotta be semi-straightforward. Feel me? And it's like, okay. After the first one, balls to the balls bonkers. Unleash, like, we're not stopping you. Do whatever the fuck you want, okay? And the dude, that's it. And they just let him. Because why does that game have to be so fucking convoluted? I don't understand. Like, what the hell? They were like, dude,
All right.
do whatever the
See
fuck
what you got.
All right? Like,
What I like to hear.
my time. And he like, why are there? Okay, and then some of them aren't even actually handsome. Like, there's 3 versions of Sora, except like one of them isn't actually Sora, but it looks exactly like the other guy. That is Sora, but not Sora. And I'm just, oh my god. And like, just saying. It didn't have to be that fucking convoluted. Banger songs, though. Okay, banger songs. None of us are arguing that. Okay, but like, why? Like, why does it have to be like that? It could have been really more straightforward than it was. Like, right.
And then there's a guy in a trench coat that starts telling him riddles and then he just disappears? Like, what the hell? Hold the... Someone, this is a great time to mention the big reason that Sora is so funny, because this happens to him. And trench coats appear out of nowhere, and then they disappear without explaining anything. And you put the pieces together on your own, like no one explains anything. I promise. Like,
You know, now that he
Woman
said
of the
that,
hour. Jeez. It took you long enough.
actually, they
Built up an
hinted
appetite just waiting.
have memories in Kingdom Hearts
Sit
1.
down. Let me finish this.
Which is
Then we can drop in on Seymour.
Anyway,
Mentioned
So, like-
something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering
you're
right,
an
or
outside
just had
person
brain
looking
fart?
in. There's just this
Probably
kid going
both,
around hitting
'cause
with
you
like
usually forget
a
shit.
giant key, right?
But it just
And
so
then
happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass
Like,
J.O.B.
teenagers or adults
Go on.
show up.
I mean,
Older teenagers and
maybe it's not
adults
as big as
show up,
that, but
and like these
just that he's
clothes,
fronted by a
all
little
this
known
other stuff.
someone
Say
named
some
Dexter
cryptid shit
Deshawn.
and just leave.
Only the
and
top
like,
fixer in Night fucking City. fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds
And then like
of
Sora's
partly
like, oh, I guess I gotta go
gold-plated
beat his ass, I guess. I'm like,
How did you manage to pull
I mean, I
this?
guess, you know,
Trade in your
after a
spleen
while
or
he doesn't
something?
actually have like
As far as I know, we're not
responsible
the type
adult
to get
super
fingered by Dex.
You, me,
basically at all at any point
but
in time.
T-Bug,
And
she's the
so
one that hooked us up. Got us
he's
talking.
having his little
Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes
own
on
an
me.
adventure.
All right.
'Cause come on, ain't
Literally
nobody who
nothing.
can resist
Get out there and
this.
say
Am I right?
12-year-old.
Sure, Jack.
He doesn't
Whatever
tell
you say.
anybody about the strange man that he saw in the cave. He just collecting materials to build the raft. He doesn't got to get off this island. A new area of Destiny Island opens up to the
So
player,
what's
and
the
that's
gig?
not a...
We meant to come out in one piece?
And so I agreed, but
Well, our savior wants to
Because,
tell you everything
like, he
himself.
absolutely
Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you
doesn't
now.
go that way.
chica.
Does he a break or owe you in your range? There's no other way to interpret
Why
that.
do I
because-
gotta go?
But Winnie,
You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
I beat
T-Bug and Dex go way
7 to
back.
7. I said,
My face
"Bitch,
is
but it
yesterday's
just-
news.
I just-
Oh,
I
Dex
had
says
to
he
get-
needs to check you.
I was just like Sora
Talk to
seeing the Diddler Riddler cave. I was like, man, I don't give a
Look,
damn. I
V,
gotta
it's
get
his
out of
job,
here, okay?
his
I am
rules.
not racing you.
I can't
I
blame
was
him for
hot,
taking a
but
personal
I was
approach.
ready to have fun, and this island,
it ain't as
quite
bad as you
frankly, if
think,
I'm being
okay?
honest,
Trust
had a
me.
lot of fun. I was not having
I
fun
guess I got
yet.
no choice then.
And eventually the raft is built and our trio...
Dex is a real deal when
How
it comes to fixers.
did
Don't
these
get me wrong.
children
Don't got
put
no
these- How
Don't
did they?
get me started.
How did they?
shit.
Straight up.
Get
And
us
also, they only have
serious.
3 boards.
Bueno.
No, I'm sorry.
Run your
4
wheels.
boards. The logs. And there. Children are gonna die on me.
The very
Thanks,
next
Jack.
day was
Much
off and
appreciated.
begin their adventure. So later that evening, lying in his bed
Top-notch
thinking about
work
Kyrie,
Miguel
and
did.
suddenly he looks outside and
Rides
sees
like
a
it
wind-
looks.
Oh,
Factory new.
that the storm's gonna destroy the
We'll
raft
see
that they
about
all
that.
built. So he runs out
We
to check on
rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory
I'm so
ride.
sorry. This is just gonna be our life for the. We're only 6 minutes. Hi,
First stop. Ripper Duck. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know. Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting.
They have boats.
We'll hash out what Dex.
Because they don't. They have a play island. Which is where you play. Like the entire time you're running around as Sora, and you're in control of Sora, you're on like a play island. They don't live on the play island. They boat from the home island to the play island. They have boats.
Dr. Vector
already.
will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
Why are
Me and Misty got a
being
little
a
catching up
rat?
to do.
Change jobs and skip town.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute, guys. As parents, I don't remember this at all. So you're telling me this isn't an island full of orphans? Does that mean that they all have parents? I have so many questions now. So when Sora's outside, when a bunch of shadow creatures, same shit from the dream that he had at the beginning, start attacking him. So now Sora's worried. He's like, damn, I gotta check on my friends and make sure that they're okay. So naturally, the first place that I wanted to check was the cave that we saw the Diddler Riddler. In my head, there was just no way he had nothing to do. Kyrie, but she disintegrates in his arms. I was like, oh no, did the man in the trench coat do this to you? Runs back outside and continues to search the island standing by himself at the edge of the island still in the darkness. You ever play a game with your friends and all of you are focused on completing the objective, and then you see your friend just staring off in a complete opposite direction, something that completely has nothing to do with everything that you guys are supposed to be. I've just seen that look in his eyes way too many. I knew
This is gonna be fun!
he's about to get everybody killed. So,
Come out immediately!
hey,
Shortcut. We should go this way, bitch. That is how we all die. Like, dude, we're not stepping off. It's like you're in the mountain, and it's like there's a paved path, and your friend is like, nah, man. See that there's like this little like animal path right here that cuts crate. That is how you die in the woods, my guy. Don't step off the path, okay? You don't go onto another path that you think you see. That is how you die in the woods. Stay on the path.
What the hell are you doing? What's going on? And Riku's, this is what we've been waiting for. Like, wah. Go to other worlds now. Isn't it great? So and a little scared because obviously crazy. But what's sweet is when Riku out to grab it so they can leave the island together. Like Sora doesn't know what's going on, but he knows he doesn't want to be alone. Very coded. Riku disappears into the darkness before Sora can reach him. Giant shout.
I wouldn't want to go alone either.
Fight this guy again. And when you entire island by darkness, Sora is transported to another world. So, a lot to unpack here. First of all, what the hell were parents doing while he was fighting monsters right outside their house? Parents know that he was about to be.
It wasn't right outside their house. They took a little boat to the play island. That is off the main island. You don't really understand this. You see it kind of a little bit when he looks out the window to see, like, oh, there's a storm brewing. That there is another island, and that other island is Play Island. But, like, well, I want to know, like,
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell?
Have you also been having dreams like that? What do you, why do you know about whatever the fuck this is? Why are both you, like, Kyrie here? Why did Kyrie just, I got a question.
Get out of 4 board, mushroom, and a piece of cloth. Are his parents even still alive? What happened to the other Final Fantasy characters? They transported to Final Fantasy, they'll grow their own characters and their own games. Just question. That honest how I view the beginning of this game. We don't have time to talk about any of that though, because we all plot. And now we're taking the point of our beloved party members Donald Duck and Yo. Now you might already know these and just funny Disney characters. Donald and Goofy are the king's best friends and advisors. Goofy is apparently the head of the King Knights, and Donald is the head man. Drama happening at the king begins to unfold as Donald discovers that the king is missing. Tell Goofy, and that's when they embark on the journey to find him as the Keyblade wielder to save the darkness currently engulfing. So Donald and Goofy set off in the magic spaceship and begin to travel to first of which happens to be Traverse Town. The sword. By Pluto. Also a dog who, for some reason, doesn't have the intelligence rights. Is also a dog. Who everyone treats him like a dog. Wear a collar, walk on off. Or he's just actually a little slow. I think either way, it's
don't think about it. Stop thinking about it.
And only. And it's like, rest in peace, parents, I guess. And I guess I'll just spoil it for you. About Sora's parents for the rest of the game. Like, really did not like them at all. While Sora is running around Traverse Leon. This guy looks like a buffoon. Why is he wearing belts? That is a...
Because that is Final Fantasy nutshell. This is Squall from Final Fantasy 8, okay? And I'm gonna tell you a question about, like, are these all of Final Fantasy characters as children and then grow up and... No. There's no. You know how I know that? Because of all of the characters of Final Fantasy that are in Kingdom Hearts universe. Because this, the adult-ass Squall, like, I'm pretty sure you can look up in the, like, there's, like, freaking, like, journal, whatever you can look up, like, their little, like, profiles or whatever in the game. I'm pretty sure this, like, Squall, quote-unquote, this Leon is, like, a straight-up fucking adult. And then later, what, 2? You meet, Raiden and Cypher or whatever. And they're, like, annoying teenagers. They're like, I don't know, they might be like 15. I don't know how old they are, but they are significantly younger than like Leon. But they are like supposed to be like Final Fantasy 8 canon. I think they're a year older than Leon. So like I'm like, no, it's so random. They are not connected to the Final Fantasy games. They are just the Final Fantasy.
One belt is holding his pants up, and the other 3 is just They're just there. I have no idea what he
Final
is wearing.
Fantasy.
Leon tells Sora that he is the Keyblade wielder, and then he starts trying to take the key. It happens. I whooped Leon because he needed to be some manners, like bro, relax. Calms down after he realizes that he doesn't know how to fight better than a 12-year-old. Things at the
Also, he's talking about Leon's extra belt. I need you to realize Sora's belt is a fat only. It holds nothing up. You know how I know this? He's wearing a onesie. His like little like jumper thing that he's wearing a onesie with a little crop jacket thing on top of it. Okay. When I realized that, I hated everything. Like there's no reason for to be wearing a belt other than the fact that it's a fashion statement.
called Heartless. The Keyblade can. After Leon, we meet some more Final Fantasy characters like Sid.
And the zipper goes all the way around. I don't know, but it's definitely going down to that crotch minimal. Like, look at it.
Aerith, all of them are just Traverse Town. Apparently, this is the place that come to the worlds are eaten by darkness.
Also, I just realized that you have suspenders on just her shirt. That is what keeps her shirt up, is like suspenders.
I had so many questions regarding these famous fantasy characters, but we're gonna engage with any of them. Okay, we should just be glad that they're. But the Heartless are here in Traverse Town too, fighting them as often as he can. Because apparently he's the one that, because he has the key. And this is the part of the game where I started to get well into. Because Leon gives such little. He gives information than the diddler in the. That guy just diddles. So I don't know why Leon have told me a little bit. She doesn't tell me anything. It tells me, yeah, you're the Keyblade wielder. The Heartless are here. You gotta go kill him. Get out there. And it's like, where am I supposed to go? What am I? I'm just running around. There's no objective markers, no nothing. You just gotta go to specific areas to make the game progress. Randomly go down and out. Cutscene happen, and that's gonna trigger the next stage in the bar.
You are your current game. That is your problem. This is the type of game. Now you have to explore by yourself. You have to go out and explore shit. I'm not gonna hold your hand or tell you where to go. You have to just experience the. Go out and have to.
You just set me free with a blade and said, "Get him, Tiger." I was confused, and I was running around everywhere, backtracking and doing things like true. If it was not for my Twitch, I would not have been able to come out of this entire experience with my sanity intact. People like me. Of course, guys, watch. Now, at the same time, Donald and Goofy walking around looking for the king until eventually everyone into each other in the town square. That's when a bunch of Heartless show up around them. With no time to introduce themselves, so Donald and Goofy party up for the first time, start fighting the Heartless together. It's a big Heartless, and we get thrusted into the boss fight in Traverse Town. This is when I should explain the combat of this game, and it is.
Damn.
I'm about to. Ow. Are you my ass beat by this wizard? And if you get in there and help me fight this some more, I swear to God, I'm gonna strangle you to death in this tomb. Ooh. What? God damn. Game.
This is also my playing it.
Fucking blew myself.
I keep saying it. I don't even remember. It was. God, when did I play? I don't even played it when I replayed. Like around 20. It had to have been, because that's when I started streaming again. But like, oh my god, I was losing it. I was losing it so bad. Like, I finally game. I went to like Chain of Memories because I was trying to play all the games for Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I finally got to what actually would have been
Terra Shobo. Ring a bell?
It was before Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't remember what.
Records himself torching joy.
I active Goddess of Livins will came out in 20. Like, okay, so it was like early 2019. They're playing. I did it. like, okay, I played the first one. I was frustrated as hell, like, whatever. I started playing Chain of Memories, and I just got severely like, I'm not having fun.
This is your chance to give this fucker what he
Like, I'm
deserves
straight up,
and
I'm not
earn
enjoying
scratch
myself.
while you're at
And
it. You're this sicko attack.
so, like, I stopped playing it. I was like, I'm sorry, I just beat one, and it's basically rehash one, and I'm not having fun. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not gonna play it. I have to at least take a break. I took a break playing any Kingdom Hearts games, and then I came back after like a while. I came back to play 2, and I still had that vibe of like like I'm not having fun. I remember beating this like a long time ago when it came out, but like I'm not having a good time. Games can be frustrating. Like I understand that these are so fun. They're so good. I have great memories of Kingdom Hearts. If I ever played Kingdom Hearts and you were like, here's Kingdom Hearts, go play it, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, it's so frustrating.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Each bias because the sequel the greatest game. The three of them eventually get past the boss fight, and now that Sora properly meet, they tell Sora that they're looking for the king of their world, that they should all travel together to find their friends and defeat the Heartless. Ken is simply codependent. Not care who it is, he just does not want to do anything, go anywhere.
He's like 12. Maybe like, I don't remember how old he is. He's a kid though. I also would not want to go off and like defeat the power of darkness by myself.
They all hop in their magic spaceship and start heading to the next world. Their adventure has officially begun. Now that the adventure has begun, I think we should talk about how we go from world to world. But only in this. The only thing I'm gonna say about the magic spaceship that they travel in the game, and I hate the gummy ship. Now I know they were testing something that would eventually become way cooler, or at least less frustrating in later games, but the gummy ship is terrible to control. Building your, like, I actually couldn't even figure it out. I had my entire chat helping me, and I could not for the life. I was deleting things from my ship, and they got messed up every single time. And if you heard that and you go, oh, well, without your and very true. I got up from the stream and left my severely under-leveled gummy ship to float aimlessly into the void, only to return, discover that I had to the world I was trying to, which is hilarious. I would say that if I can, from the game, go get some snacks, use the bathroom, come back to that segment of the game over, and I don't think it's a controversial thing to say that that part of the game is unnecessary. Kept the concept and worked on it a lot more. Unveiled it on Kingdom Hearts 2. Because seriously, flying in this stupid thing for...
Okay, but Kingdom Hearts... My issue with Kingdom Hearts 2... I have a few. I know a lot of people love Hearts 2. I love it. That is totally fine. The sound design. Hearts 2. Wonky. Very specific. Like, the sound design is not in... It's like, it's missing. I don't know if it was like that in the original one. I played the story thus far, which I... For the PlayStation... I don't remember. Story thus far. I was playing it off that, which is like the 2.8, like, the upgraded versions of all the games. That kind of, like, final remix, all that kind of shit, right? So I don't know if it was the same in release or original American release, but in the one for the story to the lacking in a lot of places. And in the Goom ship, like, you'll have like big explosions happening, or you'll have like this big crazy looking pirate ship that you're fighting. But then you just have this little upbeat music going on that's on a loop, like the explosion, like you don't really have explosions or cannon, like it's, I don't know how to explain it. It is not impactful. And I'm just like, what? I don't know.
The whole game was making me crash out and Donald. Anyway, the first world of Alice in prison, and everyone, oh, so he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows he wants to help her, get her out of prison. Nora can't. He just knows that And from here, run around collecting evidence of her innocence while a cat keeps appearing out of thin air to give us more
Cheshire Cat. Maybe that's Cheshire Cat.
Because everyone get to as they look, Kyrie and the King cannot help but get involved. So eventually we get all the evidence.
Oh, it's like the first one you come across, and I got perfect summary.
Get Alice free. End of the level, there's another heartless boss fight. Not too much to say. Going. Because thanks to the best track in the entire world, we managed to make that just fine. So everything is wrapped up in Alice in Wonderland's world, and of course the King, Kyrie, not there, so we gotta keep going and travel to another world. Next.
Okay, you're not even gonna talk about this. The first time I played Kingdom Hearts, child, right? It's also my first PlayStation. I got a Kingdom Hearts for like Christmas. All right. I had an NES before this. Okay, so new world for me. All right. So like, I remember getting absolutely stuck in Alice in Wonderland. Like, I was like, how do I leave? I beat the boss. How do I leave? I don't understand. How do I leave? So confused. I was like, I had to miss something. I fucking started. I restarted because I figured out how to leave. And it was literally just sometimes some save or how you leave. But I was lost on like not knowing how to leave for like a while, to the point that I replayed the level trying to figure out how to leave. Maybe I might have just like, they might have explained that really early on in that level or something, and I just forgot about it by the time I got there or something. But it's just like, why can't I leave? Why can't I go somewhere else? What did I miss?
Next one is actually Tarzan's world. Me and Donald have affectionately called the monkey. And it's hilarious. Pull up Tarzan's world. Donald crashes out immediately. Like, there's no way the king would be in this dirty swamp. No, he's so passionate about it, he literally takes the wheel from as he's driving, trying to get us to go somewhere else. It causes the ship to crash on Donald. Donald had some hate in his heart saying that too. Like, he really did not want to go to this moment. And at first I was like, chill out. Little did I know. Donald was right the whole time. Donald and Goofy, because of the crash, investigates this big old tree house, and I don't know raggedy old house, but it's entirely unnecessary.
Tarzan's parent! What do you mean? Are you playing this game? I don't know Disney movies.
Yeah, like that's gotta be a violation. The sword's place, and that's when Robert out of nowhere starts trying to fight Sora. Like, fuck you, Robert. And then Rob loses and makes a pussycat. Tarzan shows up and tells Sora.
There's going to be a lot of One Piece references. By the way. Like, if he references something and you're like, I don't know who that is, it's a One Piece.
Broken English monkey language that his friends might actually this word. I know it doesn't have any leads, but I don't know. Maybe don't just kindly listen to Nick and ask you they're into the forest. Eventually, Sora meets Donald and Goofy. Tarzan introduces them to Jane. For some reason, has romantic tension. This and the end. I also meet the main bad guy of Monkey. I think his name is Clayton. His name is
Mugiwara. No Goofy. His name is Mugiwara. That is also a One Piece reference, but everyone calls. Straw Hat Luffy. Wara no. I forget the other word, but not Goofy. But like,
it's funny and great. He's literally just walking around talking about how much he can't wait to like, get this maniac out of here. He just keeps on fetch quests and talking about their dream goals the whole time. He doesn't care. He's too nice to tell you. Running around this place, jumping out of the bamboo, challenging to fight. I started to think Rob Lucci killed when he kept beating his ass on for him to come back fully confident that he'd get his ass beat again. Eventually, Clayton gets tired of pretending that he isn't evil, just starts shooting. The others go to beat him and hurt Tarzan's family. And this is when the worst part of the entire game happens. Go to Clayton, and he reveals that he has joined the Heartless. So now as the fight begins, fighting Heartless while he constantly fires shotgun at. Now mind you, this is still very early in the game. I didn't have hardly any magic. I couldn't block. I didn't even know how much health he had because I hadn't learned that yet. I was like level 4. But come to find out, both Clayton and the Chameleon each have a health bar. They can attack you separately. One of them is invisible and the other one has a gun. I was so pissed. Add in the fact that the camera is just complete. Now just turn, make you dizzy. And why this was really the worst part of the game. How long you fought that ass? But I was so like, this is insane. So I'm trying to figure out a strategy. I'm talking with the chat to try to figure out what the next thing I should do is. That's when Donald pulls a gun. He's like, all right. I said,
you can only fucking hope. You can only wish that Donald pulls out a fucking. Donald is apparently the most cracked, like a white man in the history of Final Fantasy. What the fuck ever? I don't know. And yet, that little duck does not pull up when you need him to.
I'm sick of this. It's a second level. I'm about to crash out. Donald, relax. I know it's frustrating, but this isn't the way. I said, no, that Goofy. He got a stick, and we got a stick. Donald, shoot his ass. So Donald empties the clip plate, then he pulls out another and empties that clip into the Chameleon. Me and Goofy. Loaded. Why do you have 2, Donald? But just like that, it.
No. Might as well go Reaper and just like, I don't reload. I just pull out new guns.
Over. Donald crashed out and saved the entire string that day. I was just happy to finally monkey. Oh my god. Something else that's funny, because Donald was the one that saved the day, he becomes a local hero in Tarzan. So now every monkey in that forest, Donald Duck is the gorilla avenger. One of the lady gorillas falls in love with Donald after he saves the day, and she tries to arrange marriage between the two. But Donald is like, get your hands off me, you damn dirty monkey. But anyway, we're finally out of the monkey world, and that's we continue our adventure. We're headed to a place that I had some fond memories of. Didn't remember.
I feel like he got crazy craze. Jungle? I think he jungle.
That's I don't remember anything out of this. But in my head, in the Coliseum, it's all been a fun. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
I don't know. I never really. Olympus was not my favorite. I would rather have like, I'm lost as fuck, I don't know what's going on, but like there's kind of like, you know, I'm exploring or whatever, then that's just me personally. I'm sure a lot of people disagree, and that is totally fine. That is totally fine. It just like Olympus was like real, right? Because it was like only like there were like 3 room, quote unquote, room maps or whatever, and I was just like, I know I was getting lost in the other ones, but like.
Olympus. That's when Danny DeVito makes us World Martial Arts Tournament. There's a bunch of Heartless fighting in each match. That is until Cloud shows up out of nowhere. After our Cloud, the Hound of Hell shows up and tries to fight us. And this is when Hercules finally decides to show him. I was like, bro, where the hell is he? He's only there for a couple of seconds, because as it turns out, I gotta fight. Me, Danny DeVito was just making fun of for not being strong enough to be a hero. They leave me to fight the Hound of Hell. But I sent some respect. Hercules and Danny DeVito tell me thanks, send me on to the next world. But before we go, we run into Cloud again, and we get to ask him why he was fighting for Hades but anyway. That's right, I completely skipped over Hades. Hades is in this game, and apparently by James Wood. And this.
Yeah, so James Wood has this thing where like he wants to voice Hades. That is a sentence, period. To voice Hades. I think he does agreements. And by agreements, I think, I don't know if he's like, I will like do at like a discount or whatever. He just wants to be the voice of forever. Like that is his like favorite role. He just wants to be, if there's an option for him to voice Hades, he wants to do it. So like, which James Woods winds up in a lot of things. Like Kingdom Hearts, there's like House of Mouse cartoons. There's like different cartoons that James Woods just kind of appears in as Hades because character in there. He does it for scale every time. Yeah, so like he'll scale his pricing, whatever.
Something I learned while playing this. on stream because apparently it sounded an awful lot like Woods. I kept asking, and that's when I learned that that's just James Wood. But anyway, yeah, Hades was in this world. Cloud was actually fighting for him in the tournament. Out of the Colosseum, to the next world. That's when we asked Cloud why he was fighting for Hades in the first place.
Here's a thought. Here's a thought, my dude. I'm going to other worlds. I'm not just here in. So if you are looking for someone, you can tell me their name, and I can come back here and let you know. Probably, if I don't die. But you know, probably.
Find it. I'm searching. Wind.
Don't.
Okay.
How about a remix time? Turns, no dark powers involved.
So that was really.
Also, can I just entirely up the subject? No, there's like all the live action stuff. If the live action Hercules does not have the same like vibes as animated Hercules, I'm not gonna go. I'm just not gonna go. Vibes here. Have that crazy passion. I'm not gonna.
Really like Cloud. Really like Final Fantasy
Hey, Rob.
VII. But what can I say? We go to head. The next console. We need to upgrade our gummy ship. The only way to do that is to head back to Traverse Town and talk to C. Tells us we need to talk to Merlin, the wizard that lives in the Hello? Like, imagine if in the real world, go to get your oil changed, and then the mechanic tells you that you need to go into to find a wizard. That's the only way. I'd be like, what? Why? Like, if I was so, hey, I don't know who Merlin the suit, but I don't think that guy is. That's not even to mention the fact that the pilot and mechanic of Final Fantasy me to go to the sewer and find a wizard so that he can fix my ship. I know going into the sewer Final Fantasy VII, okay? I played the entire game. That never happened. There is not a single wizard in the entirety of Final Fantasy VII. The 12-year-old boy looking for wizards.
There's a lot of stuff that's just kind of like
You might
us,
expect-
and looking at it outside perspective, like, all right, kid, go to the sewer, find a wizard, find an old man wizard.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can walk?
No. But if he...
Stranger danger. You at least business. I can tell because I'm in your store. What do you mean? Like, no
And
thanks.
Merlin is and then we go visit the other Final Fantasy characters at a safe house. And this is when we get some Maleficent lore from Aerith, Leon, and Sid. They explain how Maleficent and they lost their. Then we get exposition about Ansem. And it is hilarious. They're dropping all on this 12-year-old. It does not give a balls like Maleficent, which I don't.
He's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just looking for my friends. If I need to beat the ass of somebody, just point. All right? I don't need all this explanation. I'm absorbing none of it. Kind of a
Scavs give you.
Care. I don't care at all.
Looking to buy.
And the funniest thing is, explaining all this, Maleficent outside the window with Riku. Outside, turned around, or used peripheral.
Or like, if just glanced up a little bit, because like, Goofy's pointed towards the window, I'm just saying.
Vision, like at all. Hell, if Goofy just looked slightly left, and right next to the moody teenager, beat up some more Heartless. That's when the boss that we fought at the beginning of Traverse Town the first time, this time he has a second phase. Way harder. Not harder. That's when we finally see the keyhole in Traverse Town, which means there shouldn't be any more Heartless in the whole damn world. Riku shows up casually looking for you. Fine though, but when he's hanging out with two new friends and Donald and Goofy, he decides to Irish goodbye without another word. Fix, we are off to the next world.
And then you just kind of go, guess I'll see him. And you just go to another, like, that was not as alarming and or upsetting it would have been for me. Personally. Like, oh my god, finally I found you, oh my god. Then if they just disappeared, I'd be like, I wasn't crazy. I saw him. Where is he? We have to find them. Here, I know he's here, because I just saw him. Where did he go?
Agrabah. We open on a scene with the witch Maleficent far from Aladdin. So Maleficent far revealed Princess Jasmine, because they are kidnapping each of the 7 princesses.
It's right there.
Before I have time to process any of that, though, Heartless jump us immediately. Like, you don't understand. There's a cutscene, text bubbles, established, gangs. Not this time. We don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. We haven't met anyone running around the streets back with fighting the Heartless. It's finally Jasmine, and she tells us, Princess, bastard that deposed her father and is trying to capture her. So Jafar shows up and sort of leaves Jasmine. Jafar looks as hell. Jasmine.
Yeah, like you look evil. I agree.
Finally make it to Aladdin's house to see if I can get some dialogue that I get to Aladdin's house and he tries to sell me some items. I got Flintstone gummies if you need them. I run back out. Fighting Heartless.
Mine was like what? Vitamin C?
Till I have desert just outside the village. And it's
also, okay, I'm sorry. Flintstone's vitamins they'll have like the gummy version. Why? I mean, is it just my opinion? I don't want the gummy version of vitamins. I want the little hard ones. Like, is that just me? I don't know.
They're the magic carpet. Still, no
See you around.
What we are supposed to be.
Remember,
media rented a princess and a magic carpet. Magic carpet takes us to Aladdin and his pet monkey, who are both about to drown in quicksand. A bunch of Heartless and go to save Aladdin, and he summons Robin Williams to help us. The rest of the Heartless, and after that, Robin Williams, magic carpet, get us out of. So we all finally Aladdin, and he immediately tells us he has a crush on Princess Jasmine. He's died cold and alone in the middle of the desert. Maybe just take a minute. Or being the vicious, codependent person that he is, though, sympathizes with Aladdin. He tells Jasmine is actually in trouble. So they all run back into the city to help her. They find Jasmine, just Bart takes her hostage. And Gilbert Godfrey takes Robin from Aladdin, which apparently that now gene works far. I have no idea if that's official culture lore of.
It is fine that you apparently.
So listen,
Like,
Maelstrom's got this Ripper Doc.
and like, it's
Thing
not
is,
only
they're
that. Like, if
keeping
you
her
don't watch
against her will,
good.
forcing her to work.
You're playing.
Could you go grab her from those psychos?
And like, I feel like people told you to Hearts, so you're like, yeah, all right. There's a lot of hype about Kingdom Hearts. So part of the reason there's a lot of hype about Kingdom Hearts is because it had all the Disney movies in it that doesn't want to play it. Like, what?
That's just something the game made up. Like, I don't know if that's something that was actually, like, if you are touching the lamp, then you get 3 wishes. I don't know if that's true. That just seems like a really chaotic system to be a part of. Slice and dice! Head to the desert. Oh, hop back on the magic carpet and head after. Fly back to the desert, and that's when a stone tiger's head comes out of the sand. Once we realize it's actually the evil tiger head to look for Aladdin's girl. Desert wizard that kidnapped her. The thing I want to point out is that at this point, my companions were like Donald was actually everything. I think he still had Monkey Planet fatigue because I could not get him to help to save my life. After that, we walked into a room with the
Donald does.
These Heartless jump us and knock Donald and out, and I beat up all the Heartless. And still just like marveling at this man with all the gold. Like, look at this. I kept thinking Sora is better than me because if I walk in this much gold, I'm like, shit. Kyrie,
That's how you get trapped in the Cave of Wonder and die.
How did you? Ollie brother was Duck. Boy, if me.
brother, huh? No, Donald Duck's brother's Duck. Funner's killing me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know too much about Disney shit. I know too much Disney lore. It's his uncle, my guy. Like, oh my god. Oh.
Who's McDuck and
Also, for DuckTales, fire. I highly suggest it. It's really good to watch. It has David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. It's a fun show. I highly suggest it. Just say.
Trying to find all of then the king. I swear to God, on God, the adventure. Harley's gonna be eating Disney World while me and Duck are on a plane headed to the Bahamas. Drinking pina coladas on the beach by tomorrow morning. But no, the adventure ends right. Harley's gonna be.
You'd be dead.
Bahamas. Drinking pina coladas on the beach by tomorrow morning. But no, obviously we have to keep going, so we make it out of there and continue heading all the way to
Don't shoot.
Bar, who has an unconscious
I'm a doctor.
Jasmine.
I'm not part
Right
of the
before we
gang.
go to save her, I switched out with Aladdin. I figure trying to get his girl back. It's only fair that
And
he's a
you
part
are?
of the boss
V.
fight. And I'm hoping that he puts in more Donald than
Look,
time. So,
we
you know,
got
I
a
took the
Delta
gamble. So
now.
now we start fighting Jafar
Since you're
and
still
Robin
here,
Hood,
run a
who is
scan
still
on him.
to help him.
Pressure's
The funniest thing
falling.
about this fight
Same
is
with
that
temperature.
Donald dead ass
He's
just
going
gives
into
up.
shock.
Seriously, at one
I'll
point
try
I
to
caught
stem the
Donald
bleeding. You, give him a unit of
at Jafar
Synthla.
like he
Come on! It's
Out
on
of
the
mana.
table. First from the left.
Like he's out of mana, man. What do you expect him to do? You gotta hit him with the staff. He's got nothing else.
police baton. Like, Donald, what are you...
Just
And
not
then I
in
look
my
at Aladdin,
hand.
who is not doing anything.
Okay.
He just
Gotta
walks
wait a bit
as
before
I
it
fight
closes
an
up.
immortal
Why are you
genie
doing
and an
this?
evil wizard. I
I'm
was...
a doctor.
Because for whatever
He
reason,
probably
apparently
killed more
he can't
people
get
than
up
you'll
there. I
ever
don't know.
save.
This
Right,
is
I
an
couldn't believe
operation.
it. At the
Not a
time, I
court
thought
here.
Donald could not be
All right.
bothered to range
Crunches the
magic
verdict.
attacks to do damage against Jafar. Then
Rest
I
he'll
realized,
just
oh,
have to
he's
sleep
just
off.
out of chakra. He doesn't have any more
Thanks.
MP, so he can't cast
Now
that.
we can go.
Actually, him jumping up trying to beat Jafar to death with his staff like it was a police baton. Actually, that was him locking in. Like, fuck it, I might be, but I'm not out of options. There is a
Pulls out a gun.
no for Aladdin. That motherfucker around the whole time. He's got us been attacking the whole time. I swear to God, I caught him. Bitch, I was so mad. So I had to
Just a
both
little
of them
farther.
by
Your
myself.
ride.
It was just
Get in.
that boss fight, basically. It was finally over. So I didn't even want to talk to Aladdin. I was like, whatever, let's just go save Jasmine. And when we that beat up Jafar so she could date me, because apparently you ain't nothing in. Before we get to Jasmine, Jafar, make him a genie. So now we go down in the final fight of this world against the Mad Genie Jafar. The only way to beat our immortal magic deity Jafar is to first beat up Gilbert Godfrey, carrying left. You gotta beat him up, and then you can beat up Jafar. And as usual, final boss level is the God Awful Camera.
Yeah.
That the immortal trying to kill me? Oh, that was nothing. Beat up Jafar and seal his ass. But unfortunately, while we're doing that, someone else kidnaps Jasmine. Gone. Despite Jafar being one of the 7 princesses' hearts have now been taken by the bad guys. She-Hulk anytime sealing it off, so no heartless Father Agrippa ever again. Bill King. That's when the entire tomb starts. Aladdin called the magic carpet for a high-speed escape. We finally make it out of the collapse, though, and make it back to Aladdin's apartment. Talk about how much we all regret how Princess Jasmine was taken from this world.
Get it together!
Take Aladdin with us to get her back, and that's when Robin comes in with his plan to save Jasmine.
Tell me what to do!
I'll deal with this.
Oh, you dead ass. Good, good. Yeah, you gave.
That's freedom! Kicking me! Ah! Fucking useless! All of you!
Oh, I gotta quit. Granted it. However,
Slaughter you like a
all-powerful,
pig!
right? Like, he still has that. Like he's free. He can or, yeah, he could have just been like, here, Sora, here's this lamp. I wish Jasmine back here. And then also your friends, I guess. Like, come on, man. If it literally is just like hand off, like don't make the third wish because I don't want the possibility of the lamp just fucking off. But like,
The deal. Now, anywhere. You're your own. But. it'd be-
Ariel?
V,
Gun
got a simple
order.
gig.
Others.
There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services
it's not.
facility. You're gonna
It's
break
not
in.
Robin Williams. This is the. Is this
If
the
you wanna
voice
know what's
of
in the
Homer
ride,
Simpson?
check
The
the
G.
attachment.
Look at me. On Tyler.
A favor.
It is. Okay.
I guess I could get. Absolutely. Right out.
Immediately after this, we get a cutscene. Hades all talking together. It's revealed that Riku kidnapped Jasmine, the literal city of evil.
Damn.
It's just anything now within it. And that's when Captain Hook comes out. He's like, "Arr." No reason. He was really only there so we could pop out and be like, dude, so evil.
I am. Okay.
I know you beat. So open your eyes, Riku. Your eyes. Like the cutscene that plays when we get to the next level, which don't.
God.
Fail with. I mean, I don't know the implications of that but happening. Whatever, I guess. Anyway, let's see. Cave where the Riddler and Riku tells Sora that. But I also like this because this was the cutscene that made me realize that would. Like, Sora might have wanted to see, but I think more wanted to just fence. I don't think he ever cared what they did together. The truth, and I always knew, but I didn't realize it now, was how much he valued Kyrie's friendship. Like, he wanted adventure in his head, but in his head, the only way that adventure was perfect is if Sora and Kyrie were with him. Maleficent's been poisoning Riku's mind ever since he stepped into the darkness. Effective Sora has just been around with. While Riku could have been dead and Kyrie is still missing, neither of them know where Kyrie is. What is Sora in this confusing and chaotic town, making new friends, laughing up the storm? Traverse Town. Of course, that's not what's actually happening, but from Riku's perspective, that's all he sees. I bring this up because in the next level, which is again monstrous, we're spending the entire level just running around the whale's stomach looking for. We finally find that Riku goes on to say that Pinocchio is the puppet who lives despite not having a heart, so maybe Kyrie. This is the moment in the game where Riku decides that he is all in. He offered his hand to Sora, and in Riku's head, it's a no-brainer. Like, what are you gonna do? Like turn me away? Like I'm your best friend. Like, let's work together and save Kyrie. Responds with his gut. Like, he doesn't know what's going on right now. Whatever he's into, whatever's going on, it's nothing good.
Like, my dude, you're kidnapping people? That's not okay. Like, straight up, you're kidnapping. I don't know why you think that's okay. Not okay. Morally, it's bad. Bad morals.
If he goes with him right now, okay, Riku has his answer, though, and resolves to dive deeper into the darkness. Leaves Sora to fight a heartless boss fight. Save Pinocchio. It's a little funny and also kind of sad that as soon as Sora that world, like, Riku, like, he's actually...
Nah, Riku's love interest is for real, for real.
torn up about what happened. No time to process that, though. Next world, and that's gonna be Thriller Bark. Get to this Halloween. The first thing we do, Sora finds a fit and puts that shit on. Donald's fit just makes him look mean and angry. It was by far the worst. Something we notice when we get to town is that there's Heartless everywhere, but they aren't attacking it. They're just the mayor, and he expects that the Heartless are under control thanks to mad scientist Halloween. Them to be a part of the big Halloween show, which is so crazy that they're just hanging out like they're in a zoo. It's actually more dangerous in a zoo because, you know, at least the animals are in motherfucker, they're just out floating around in the town square.
How much y'all want to bet he's not Christmas?
What? Activated and hurt people. Hey, Mayor, the King of Nightmares, telling follow Jack to a where this crazy ass is trying to revive a Heartless like it's a Dr. Frankenstein monster. Yes, I need more zombie stuff to bring this monster back to life. You there, adventurer, can you revive this creature in time for the big Halloween? Oh, so I was like, no. Yelling from outside like, Jeff, help! The Heartless are out of control. Oh my God! Why did we think we could control them? So frivolous is a Halloween show.
That's their whole thing.
Chaos in the streets. Why, Jack? Why did that crazy scientist have to do this entire town? Oh my God!
Finally, someone I can
All the Heartless find Sally in a cemetery. And get the last thing the mad doctor scientist needs to Frankenstein the Heartless. We go back to the lab and the doctor's like, yes, yes. And again, I'm just, are you eating? But before the doctor,
they're a little bit. I mean, they're like horror creatures. They're the Halloween creatures. Their whole thing is scaring people.
This badass kid's named Shut Off and Badass Barrel appear out of nowhere and fill the heart. We chase the badass kids like 3 cemeteries until we find them in Oogie Castle. We fight our way through the Heartless until we find the badass kid, them a lesson. And this is probably my second favorite part of the entire game. The kids suck. I hate them so much. There's one of them that just, there's no rivalry. Stop it either. You just have to get out of the way, and the whole time the other 2 kids are attacking you, and that spin attack is strong. It kept killing me. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of another way to get past all the badass kids. I'm racking my brain. They jumped me. That's when Donald said, what? I was like, shit.
Over here!
Yeah, I was like, Donald, I get it, but you can't just kids, all right? That's a hard. Donald was not listening, so he was trying to end this fight now. No, it was funny. Movie didn't bother trying to stop him. Had to let that shit play out.
We're coming for you!
Bad kids, neither me nor Goofy had enough to actually try to stop Donald. The only thing I could do is suggest maybe don't shoot kids.
I want to know what's really happening. Quote unquote. What is? Are you just like burnt out from playing over and over? Listen. I need personal part. I need to understand how you experience it. It is important to me.
You know what? I didn't give a fuck either way. I was fucking good. Get us out of here, Donald. That's how I really felt inside. I was like, Donald, do what you gotta do, Donald. Just let's go. So Donald empties the clip and the boss fight is over. Now listen, I'm not proud of what happened. Made it through the boss fight. Fighting is over. I'm not saying that I would let Donald do that again. But what I am...
That's not the boss fight.
...saying that if you send your kids, it's only a matter of time before it does. After this, Donald and Goofy said, we're done with it. I said, fuck it, Donald, keep the gun out. Let's head upstairs. You just air this bitch out. Ready to go. Head upstairs and meet the main bad guy of this world. Like, well, look who finally arrived, and I don't even let him finish. Like, Donald his ass too. I still don't know that. He could have been on our side. I did not give him any time to explain himself. I just had Donald empty the clip. I'm sorry. Finish. So Donald shoots Oogie Boogie, and then he turns into a bunch of bugs. Like, all right, let's get out of here. But then, for some reason, Oogie Boogie becomes the castle. Like, what the hell? A bunch of purple appear all over the castle, and we have to have a Sonic Adventure 2 boss fight. Like, remember when Shadow had to fight the ultimate life form at the end of Sonic? Shadow had to hit all the balls around his body. It's like that. It's a big ass. A Sonic Adventure 2 boss fight, a little bit, but not being as annoying. It was a platforming nightmare. I could not wait. Then she can tell Jack to protect his girl. Like the promise to stop being so.
Something that bothers me. I understand that it is because it is like, this is your reward for finishing this level. You don't get the new Keyblade until the end. And I understand why. It is for however, you have little outfits or whatever the fuck that match the world, except your Keyblade doesn't match the world. Get the Keyblade that matches that world in your outfit at the very end, and then to another world where once again your outfit does not match your. And it just drives me a little bit insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like, I'm like, I just want my fit to match my weapon. That's it. That's all I want. Oh my god. It's just me. It's like aesthetic thing. Yeah. Like I just want everything to. But then sometimes you get it's like this is the ultimate, like the ultimate, whatever the fuck. Like this is the best key or whatever. So like it doesn't matter if it matters. Not I'm just gonna fun, but still.
We're finally out of Thriller Bark. Oh God. So we leave Thriller Bark and I was so. That is until I realized we were going to Fishman Island. Then oh no. Optional.
Good to see you.
Skip it and keep going.
Good to see you too, V.
Island.
Oh wow.
Mermaid person.
What do I owe
Goofy is
their
turned into a
pleasure
turtle,
today?
And Donald is turned
Last
into
gig,
a horribly
had to jack into a
grotesque
client's
duck
neuro
octopus.
socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing.
Okay.
I need you to fight Ursula. What do you mean?
Need some new kit.
Idea what?
Fix.
And if I turned into
Not yet,
well,
but I'm
guess
good
we're
for the
fish
Eddies
people
anyway.
now, boys.
Gotta invest in
Princess
knowledge
and
about this
that's
game.
hell. All ungraceful ass can't master the elegance of turtle swim. Or
Chair, please. Sit down.
Princess and
Relax.
because of course they do. And Ariel introduced them to her pet fish and her Jamaican crab friend. Tells us that we should go talk to her father, Neptune, about finding the keyhole of this world. Stop the heart.
Karoshi Optics.
Fighting fish
Best
harvest
I've got.
an hour,
and
and
should
I am
be
so
about right
very
under the
upset that is
circumstances.
something that can happen. Whatever. I grit my teeth and I keep up fish. From finding me.
Now jack
also,
in.
Sad to see him like that. You see.
So you have finding
You
no, but,
peruse
like,
and choose
nobody
while I
else.
scan. See what's going on
Nothing
inside.
else. Like
Fell off the wagon in finding me. And ever since then, he is eating fish. Went on the corner doing favors just to get his next bite. He's even lived on abandoned ship, Martin Luther Fish Boulevard. Brother has truly fallen on hard times. So I pulled him aside and said, "This isn't you, Bruce. This isn't you. Family, they need." Bruce looked right at me, and it was like he right through me. All he saw was his next bite. I said, "Bruce, no, don't do this." Bruce lunged at all of us. And that's when Donald pulled out his gun and shot Bruce dead in the water.
okay, so I'm guessing he's having some. I'm gonna guess that. I don't know, but I'm a guess.
Floating in the water like a goddamn gold. After that, we were all traumatized. Donald's hands were shaking, so the gun fell out of his hands. He's just like, he just wouldn't stop, man. He just wouldn't stop. I think, Donald, why do I feel so wrong? Eventually make it to the Royal Fish Palace. King Neptune takes one look at Sword, Donald and Goofy, like, hell you, why are you hanging around my daughter? Is that a duck to put? What's going on here? Donald and Goofy don't want to tell him the truth because remember they aren't supposed to be meddling in the affairs of other worlds. Dumb rule, meddle in the affairs of other worlds. Every
Mark
time
1,
we
like
get
I
to
said.
a new one,
Decent enough
We have-
scanner.
I've
Displays
saved
data
multiple
on your
worlds
cornea.
from
Cherry on the
darkness.
top's a
I feel
built-in
like if there was
external
one
lens disruptor.
for doing,
In layman's
and why
terms,
we were
any
doing,
surveillance
our
cam will
lives would
capture
have been
your
easy.
face as a
I'm
blur.
just saying.
And just remember, your
so
body will still
ardently
show up
done,
as
but they don't
crystal
want to tell
clear.
the truth. So now we're all floating there, they like us.
This should do the
Been
trick.
here
Talks to
I don't know what
Karoshi
you're
Tech,
talking
too.
about. King Neptune, man, I know you don't belong here.
I'm
Leave
ready.
my daughter. That's
Carve
when Ariel
away.
like, oh my God,
Excellent.
Dad, you never
Let's
let me
do
do
this.
anything. Then she swims off into the darkest part of the ocean, make a deal with an evil octopus
Lay
named
that
Ursula.
major
Ursula
league
promised
arm of yours
you can
right here.
Trident, take Ariel to a whole new world.
Just like
she's
that.
always
Thanks.
Ariel and return to the palace. Ursula
Now, a
takes
bit
King-
of anesthetic, and I can start
Ariel's
cutting.
like, Ursula, I want this. What do you
Feel anything?
like? I'm evil.
That was
Play by play.
Ariel, what?
Don't be me.
Ha
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Tries to head back to her cave so she doesn't get jumped. So King Neptune is like, please, I have to get the trident back, please. So Sword and Ariel head to Earth, get King Neptune's trident back. And when we get
Also, one of you were like, I was really glad they turned the world into a sing-along cake. Those were not good.
Okay, let's test this.
I-
See the magic in action.
Those
Linking
songs
you
were
in.
not good. They were. I
You
will die
might
on that
feel a
hill.
little discomfort
It's okay.
at first.
Come after me.
Blurred
They
vision,
weren't.
low contrast, glitches.
flirting with Donald, and I mean it's more flirting, it's more harassment. To be honest, and it is bad. Her face never changed its expression either.
Well, how's it
Made
look?
it worse, like she
Feel
had
all
this
right to
look
you?
in her eyes. Donald to his core.
this is
Ursula
fantastic,
wanted that
Vic.
ducktopus and bad.
Oh,
In the entire
beautiful.
fight, all Ursula does is spin around like a Beyblade and take long drags from a cigarette while she Donald. So Donald
Take you a few
lock in,
seconds to
keep
adjust.
The first stage
but
of the fight,
first time's
and when
really the
Ursula
charm.
tried to
With
turn
anything,
herself into
really.
Super Mega Ursula.
Scanner should
And then she's
eventually
like,
sync
I'm
with
done
your
asking
thought
nicely.
processes.
Give me that octopus
Read your
now. And then
intentions.
she goes to give us the big suck. Well, whoa! Donald magic for a team attack, and
I also
luckily that does it. We beat
NCPD
Mega
file
Ursula.
search. Run into any
Fuck
ne'er-do
you for
well.
not struggling forever. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I am bitched. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I struggled so hard right here.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
Times.
You should
Okay,
see your
I had
ammo
to go
count
look
in a
up how
brand
to
new
beat
set.
her, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had to go look it up. And they
Where the
were
hell
like,
did
you
they
have to
get
go
this
into
one?
Donald's settings and change these things. I had to do that, okay?
Victor,
Like,
not
what do
bad.
you...
I don't know what to say.
Oh, man.
So you'll take this and
He's mad about it. You struggled on everyone else. He's like, yeah, we beat Ursula. Moving on.
go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, you'll forget where you came from.
Fly it all the way back to the palace, and King Neptune is like, ah, yes, thank you. I'm sorry, not trust. I just knew Blade wielder. Danger. Like, I mean, nah, I get that. We looked suspicious, and Donald was octopus. No hard feelings. So with the heartless, the keyhole sealed, we can finally leave Fishman Island. So we had to finally make it to Neverland. I was trying to get to before Fishman Island snuck up on. Most of Neverland takes place on a pirate ship, and so immediately swept off his feet by the romance of it all. Here's how him and his friends were gonna try to. In another world, they were pirates too. Or his daydreaming up behind him, firmly playing the role of the antagonist now. As he tells Sword, he now wields the power of. Because of that, he has nothing to fear anymore. And to that, Sword just flat out calls him stupid for the funniest deliveries of the entire game. That he also has.
Hold on. His voice almost cracked.
Entire game. Feels that he also has Kyrie with. It's like, oh, my other code. Then Riku trapdoor and sends Sora falling into the deck below. That's when he reunites with Donald and. So they all get up, start trying to figure out where they are, and that's when they. Pan is just hiding in one of the barrels. He introduces himself as the prayers. Me and Donald don't like that at all. Like, listen, you we don't help, okay? So skedaddle, just get out of here. Fine, have it.
Yeah, I know too much about original. I don't.
I'm just. And that's when the manic pixie dream.
Okay, let's end it here for now. I got a call for classmates and we have a project to do. Bye, B for now.